Welcome back to the channel. This evening we're going to turn this from looking like that well, that's not going to work. We can't get her up high enough. Looks like brute force and ignorance is the only option. These wheels have been on here for 7 or 8 years now without coming off. I'll get the first wheel out. I'll get the big one in. But of course, we're not quite right with our holes, so we'll have to give her a wee spin. Starting to look like a different sort of an animal now. We get her spun around, get the front too. We've got her turned around, but I see these boys on YouTube that like... It's hard to see at night in the dark, so we'll catch up with you in the morning and we'll take a wee quick look around this tractor. Today we're grading spuds. We are grading our seed potatoes and we're going to show you the process of them going over the grading line and into the end box. This is our seed potatoes that we will plant for to grow our 2025 potato crop. Potato on the front of the telehandler here rotates the box over, empties the potatoes out nice and gently into the boat hopper. So we tip them out of our ton boxes into this big boat hopper, as it's called, which holds about 4 ton of potatoes when it's full. It's starting to run lower at this end. In a minute or two we can put another box in the bottom to make sure we have an even steady flow to the top all the way. Because if it starts to dip and there's mounds and humps and hollows, you'll get an uneven feed of potatoes going over the pickers. So sometimes you'll load, sometimes you'll not enough. You want to keep a nice steady stream going up there. Spuds get to the top of the boat hopper and they go over these wee star fingers which help take out soil and wee stones. This wee web as well does the same, it takes out more soil, any wee bits of debris and stuff. But because these have already been over once and all the large potatoes taken out that you eat, we're just left with the smaller ones. These are all a smaller size potato, so use my hand for scale. And all we're trying to do now is put them over and take these wee baby ones out that are too small. Or maybe a long one like this that will not really sit on the cups of the planter and fall out. It's easy to take that out than it rumbling about and knocking potatoes off. Then they go with the sizer, which is this wire mesh riddle, and all the wee small ones fall through onto the belt below, and any bigger ones and the good seed go up onto the picking table where my mum and me aunt pick out any bad ones, damaged ones, awkward shaped ones, or maybe the odd one that's a different variety before they go over into the box. Good job up there to pick those out. They come down this wee belt. There's an example. It's a rotten one. Bad shape. Too small, it's got over the sizer. Rotten one. Take all those out. They're waste. The wee small ones that are dropping through the belt, they're coming out here. Those are all simply wee small tiny ones. And then your good seed end up in this bottom box. And this is the potatoes that we're going to plant for to grow potatoes and be our crop that you can eat for 2025. So really they are the small potatoes left over from the big ones that we dug. Every couple of years we have to buy new ones, but because last year these seeds were new, we're going to keep these seeds and replant them. So we're getting them all into these ton boxes, ready for planting. These some here that we've done, we've got 8, 10 done so far today in this row. Those are all nabbing seed. And here's the last box that we'll have to run over yet. We'd better get back to work or we're going to have an overflowing box. Just taking out this box, which is full of all those rubbishy ones that we hand-picked out. These boxes go for biofuel, so they go into an anaerobic digester to make electricity. So there's no waste at all really with these potatoes anymore. They can go for animal feed as well, but we put them into the local biodigester. He adds them in as part of his feed mix and uses them to produce energy. Very, very high in energy potatoes. So they go in as part of his ration into the... So basically we're producing green energy through our waste potato product. So this is a 2002 6290 with 11,000 hours. So the tractor is 23 years old. Whenever we bought this tractor at 3 years old, we added front linkage onto it. Other than that, it's basically standard as and when we got it. It cost us 22,500 back then, and it's worth a little less the day. So this tractor has not cost us any money. It's been a very reliable workhorse. Dyna 4 gearbox, which has evolved into Dyna 6 now in the modern Massey tractor. Bulletproof, very handy, excellent in its day. The issue today is to replace this tractor with an equivalent tractor of about 3 years of age. You're talking 60 or 70,000 pounds probably, easy. So although this tractor hasn't depreciated or cost us anything, to replace it, which is really your business cost, you're talking having to add 40,000 pounds. Just double what the tractor cost 20 years ago. Has our food, our crops, our animals increased by that amount? No, I don't think so. Very sad day to see it go. This has been part of my life for 20 years. Reliable, nice, handy tractor. But so we'll have to stay tuned in the spring, see what we replace it with to drive the potato planter. Like, other than inside, the seat cover is the only thing that's showing a bit of wear. The rest is still in good condition. 3 full swells, throttle, 4-speed gearbox, lever on the armrest for automatic changing of your Dyna 4, your ABCD, and your dashboard. And 10,986 hours. Away to a new home. Hope he has as much fun and enjoyment as we had. Let me know what your favourite tractor of the Naughties was. You can stick a picture in the comments as well, and we'll get a good look through them. There was some lovely tractors in that time.